I'm always amazed at what can happen with a big idea, a whole lot of work, and time. And as we gather to celebrate 15 years of International Sanctuary, I think it's fun to look back on the early days, the simple beginnings of this organization. I mean, it was the heart of Stephanie and Wendy seeing the horrors of trafficking that wanted to come and offer a different option to women coming out of that life. So we began producing jewelry with just a handful of women in a restoration home. As that work grew and our participant numbers increased, we moved that work to a 2-story garage. They had tables in the bottom where they could do the work and a place for storage and a small office upstairs. They took over an apartment and then 2 and then 3 where they were doing production work in one space and adding education and other services in another. And the work continued to grow just that way, one opportunity after another. In 2017, we launched our first additional sanctuary outside Mumbai in Kampala, Uganda. Soon in Tijuana, Mexico later that year. We launched in Orange County in 2019 and in the Philippines in 2020, just as the pandemic started. Big things can happen with big ideas, a lot of work and time. International Sanctuary has served almost 600 women, allowing those women to find stability, to move into a new chapter of their life and to head towards a career and a life of their own, full of hope, full of dignity, full of worth. I don't know if we could have seen it all those years ago, what it would become today, but we sure celebrate what happens when people come together, when they keep working at something, and when we see lives changed. While jewelry has always been the most tangible evidence of our work, the outcome we've been focused on all along has been in the life of the woman, her efficacy, her future, her ability to live beyond the trauma of the trafficking and in a new chapter of possibility and hope. That hunger has caused us to launch new efforts in new locations, to work to serve as many women as possible, to be part of the solution between her trafficked situation and her future. We know from research that 8 out of 10 women rescued from trafficking without a livable wage in another way will return to the trafficking environment from which they were rescued. International Sanctuary was founded to be an interruption to that horrible statistic. But as we look forward and we look at the scope of the problem, it's forcing us to ask some really different questions about how we go from here. We celebrate what has happened in 15 years, and we will continue to build into what is established. But from here forward, we begin to seed new ideas and new ways to connect women to meaningful employment. We're going to start a new effort right here in our own backyard in Orange County. We hope to see it expand regionally, and then from there, anywhere in the world that it has viability and meaning. Our heart's desire is to serve hundreds of women each year, connecting them with meaningful work and a new chapter of hope and possibility. We've captured that sense in a really simple mission statement: to help her succeed, whatever it takes. I come to this as a leader committed to do whatever it takes. Our team, our board, is riled up and ready to do whatever it takes. And with you, together, we'll help her succeed, whatever it takes.